Well, I guess one of the things that's really critical as part of having the registered agent is to keep your company current with the state, which means you have to file an annual report once a year. So if you don't file that annual report, your company will go into what's called bad standing with the state, and then all of your protection as a corporation is then lifted. So as an owner, if someone wants to sue you and you are not in good standing with the state, then your protection as a corporation is not there. So it's really important to file that annual report and keep yourself in good standing. Now, if you don't pay the registered agent, we have the ability to resign as agent. And so
what's in that annual report? Let's get to some of that, because that's to me, okay, so I got to file an annual report. How difficult is that? What am I telling the state?
It's really a pretty simple process. It's really just to keep your entity in good standing with the Secretary of State. So once a year they ask you to file an annual report. They'll usually send you a notice so that it's due. You actually just maybe you fill in some stock information. It's different from state to state, but once you file that annual report and pay your fee, and that also differs from state to state. But that keeps your corporate status for the rest of the year.
So you're saying if somebody misses filing an annual report, they lose the protection of the corporate veil? Is that
Correct.
What you're saying?
That is correct. Right. Now they can get themselves back into good standing, but then they've got to usually pay penalties and fees, and so it's really important to keep your entity in good standing by filing that annual report once a year.
So you file that annual report, you're still in good standing, but if you miss filing the annual report, you get sued, and you go, oh, wait, I forgot to file my annual report. Can I go back and file my annual report now so I can protect myself? Or if the lawsuit got filed whenever I wasn't in good standing, am I in trouble?
Well, technically you could be. We are not attorneys, so we don't really want to give advice. Legally, we know which way, but it is best to keep your entity in good standing. So, but
another piece that I thought was really interesting too is when you fall out of good standing with the state, is that your name then goes up basically for auction. So if somebody comes in and they like your name for your company, they can come in and register that name under yours, and you lose your state. You can go back, like they were saying, and pay your good standings after the fact, but if the name has been taken, then you're kind of...
So if somebody wanted to get the infamous name of Barber Financial Group as an example, right, and I failed to file my annual report, somebody could come in and take my name.
That's right.
Right. It's kind of like your domain name. You want to keep that protected as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing in keeping your corporation protected.
Starting your route to retirement.